Right. She know the shade, Sue. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she co-hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day wire.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Shay Stuck vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, and Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. Pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Oh, that was powerful.
Yeah,
I think we needed it.
for sure we did. Babe, I'm sorry.
No.
No.
You don't have to be apologizing to me. I was wrong.
Anthony, yes, you were wrong, but I shouldn't have spoken to you the way that I did. I shouldn't have allowed my friend to speak to you the way that she did. Anthony, that whole comment about after you, I didn't mean that. Because, baby, there's only you. And I love you. And I never want life after you. The thought of it, honestly, it makes me feel sick. When I said, for better or for worse, till death do us part. And I meant that. And I'm sorry for ever implying anything else. I love you with my whole heart.
Love you too.
And I'm not perfect. And maybe sometimes I play victim. I don't know. I just need you to see me. I need you to hear me. And I can be a better wife to you.
You're a great wife now.
I don't know about
No, you are. And I heard you. And when you were saying, what were you saying about being seen? So it's funny that you use those words because.
What are you doing? What is that?
I brought this to you because I want. Oh, that was powerful.
Yeah.
I think we need the whole world to see.
Baby,
Yeah, so I have something planned for us.
you picked this dress out.
I did.
Ooh, That's nice. That is. I was just checking the fridge, make sure things help, but that's a bad drink.
Oh, I'm not added to the stage. Shit. Oh my God, I thought it would have popped up on its own. But what I said is that damn, that these hold on. That is a beautiful skit that they just did with Amber and her husband. And I just wish that this dude, you know, act as good as he looked. I mean, he looks, you know what I'm saying? And stop treating Amber. I don't know, just stop doing the most and just treat her like the way she wants to be treated. You know what I'm saying? And I just wanted to show you guys this skit first because for one thing, is a really nice skit. And then I was meaning to show y'all this earlier and I forgot. All right. So let me go ahead again and do the copyright disclaimer. Under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is scrolling across the screen. Guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, make sure you thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And also hype this video up. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, Cash App donation at $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. All right. So let's go ahead and go to the next skit. Before I had left earlier, we was watching, I don't know if this is the last skit or not, but we watched Sunny, her sister, and Dominique. Dominique is one slick ass chick. I'm not gonna lie. Because what she did tonight is a hot ass mess. All right. I'm gonna see if y'all caught on to it. Hey, Bronze, thank you so much for being here. Welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watched this in the replay too. Look at the chat. Jermaine and Bronze, thank y'all so much for being here. Okay, so let's go ahead to this. Let's go ahead and go to this next skit, and this is the one. Wait, damn, Terry went to jail. Man, these people know they stay in jail. So let's go to when Sonny finally brings the beat down to Dominique. Hold on, let me see something real quick. Okay, let's do it. Let me go over here and do this real quick. What Dominique did though is crazy. I want to know, why would she leave right when she told Sonny to come out? But I'm gonna tell you something. I figure that she did all of this on purpose. She told her bodyguard to be there, you know, to take up for her, obviously, right? And she told her, you know, obviously she told her that so she wouldn't have to be there to fight. And she probably already knew that Sonny would probably win. Okay. And I don't know if she knew that Sonny would bring her sister or whatever the case is, but I think she already knew that Sonny would win. And so now, since Sonny and her sister beat up the bodyguard, she can run and tell Mike how violent Sonny is and how she just came over there and jumped on her bodyguard. And that would make Mike start, you know, realizing he shouldn't be dealing with Dominique. And then he'll eventually stop giving her money. And not Dominique, he'll stop dealing with Sonny and he'll eventually stop giving her that money. And, you know, that's what he'll do. So we're going to see if that's what she actually tried to do. Well, she did do it. She didn't try to do it. I'm talking about Dom. Let's go ahead and watch this real quick. So we already did this. So is this one? No. Here, this right here. I guess we have to show it right here.
Nah, I think I'm gonna call her bluff. I think she's lying.
Yeah, I think so too. I don't think she gonna do nothing for real. If she was gonna come, she would have been pulled up.
I think so too. All that talk and nothing to back it up. I'm gonna give it about 10 minutes.
She got 9 minutes now, because a minute already passed.
You know, I like you, Kay. I do. You get me. Especially being from the south side of Chicago. People always think that I'm a little Miss Goody Two Shoes or I'm professional. They don't know that other side of me. I had to get rid of that girl because that girl would have ended up in a prison or in a box. As a kid, I was all up and out the system, juvenile, detention homes, alternative schools. Yeah.
You know what, Miss Dawn, coming from somebody like me and turning into a business lady and stuff, I don't even want you to risk it. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can just go ahead and do what you gotta do. I'll be here when you get back. Yeah. I need some right here. Yeah, because if she pull up, I'm gonna beat her up. I'm gonna drag her. Like, yeah. I'm gonna get active.
Oh, okay.
You know what, Kay? I'm gonna give you a promotion when all this is finished.
All right, for real?
Yeah.
I'm been talking her mess for as long as I can think about it. It's time you teach her a lesson.
She better be here too.
All right, I'll see you later, okay? See you later. All right, bye, sweetie.
Now she gonna be fighting all with dress shoes on and dress clothing on and all that.
Pull up right there. That's it.
Yep.
Promotion. She said something about promotion. I don't know if she made me manager or something. I like that position. I love this chair. It keeps me so good. Good.
You playing with us. Lucy was on. She told you to drop the address if she not even here.
Excuse me. How can I help you guys?
We're looking for Dom.
Dom. So what's your name?
My name is Elena.
No, baby, not you. What's your name?
My name's Sunny. Where Dom at?
Sunny. Oh, Sunny. So you the one I got to drag for talking crazy to my manager. Who you
finna
finna drag?
You gonna drag who?
You unwrapping her. What's up?
Girl, what's get her, Sonny! Get her! Get her! Beat her! Beat her! Oh, no, I'm about to stop her too. Stop playing. Who you playing with, huh? Playing with why you want to dance, Sonny?
Not two against one. Not two against one, y'all. That is not cool. It sure is funny. Why would two people need to fight one person? Sonny ain't do shit. She did. They cheated. Okay, can't be no two against one. It should have been 1-on-1. That ain't no real fight. It should have been 1-on-1. That's boo, 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 boo. That's crazy, y'all. Damn, come on. That's not a fair fight. She should have just fought her 1-on-1. And then little ass Elena jumping all in it and stuff, man. That's crazy, man. That's a boo, 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 boo. It's a failure. Because you're not supposed to do two people on top of one. Do 1-on-1. Anyway, let's go to where Mike finds out Sonny beat the brakes off of the girl, whatever her name is. Shit. I still say Dom set her up. Okay, let's go to watch this.
Thank you for the update, doctor. Just keep me posted on everything, and I'll come tomorrow to see you. All right, thank you.
Hey. Hey. What happened here? What, broke in?
Baby, I didn't hear the front door open or anything.
I just came back. But what's all this? What's going on there?
This is the aftermath of a broke, dusty, bitter baby mama.
Baby mama. Who's baby mama came up here?
I don't have a baby mama, Mike, so who else in the room has a baby mama?
Baby,
Or had, should I say.
what are you talking about? What happened? Hey.
Sunny came to my office. And Sunny and her sister,
What the hell they come up here for?
they jumped. My employee, our employee came.
They jumped Kay?
Yes, they jumped her.
In here?
Yes. I'm in here cleaning up blood. They beat the brakes off that girl, Mike.
For what? Damn. For what?
Because Sunny thought that I was here and they wanted to jump me, Mike. Yeah.
They want to jump you.
Yes, wanted to jump me. So I got an alert on my phone that Sunny had requested $1,750 from me.
So you got an alert on your phone?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So I reached out to Sunny. What happened, Mike? Why is she requesting $1,750 from me?
Maybe I don't know. She, I mean, I didn't give it to her. I didn't give her money, so I don't know what she does. I didn't see that.
Why does she feel comfortable with requesting $1,750 from me?
I didn't see. I don't know. I didn't see that. I don't know. But I'm going to
Did you give her the money?
give you no. I didn't give her no money. I didn't give her money. No.
Question or anything?
Oh, okay, let me go to part 2.
Thank you.
So that was here's part 2 right here.
I know. A misunderstanding. I'll see. Because the request, I mean, I gotta do a request. She sent the request. I didn't.
I'm just trying to get my finger wrapped around why she's still asking you for money. You not blocking her or anything, but then accepting or showing that you saw her. You know, have a seat, baby. Let me talk to you for a second. Have a seat. Let me talk to you for a second. Like, people have a way of taking advantage of people because they know that they have a good heart. They know that they're a kind person. And sometimes people take advantage of people in all type of forms, even if it's being manipulative or pushing that envelope to see how far they can go, keeping things over people's head, sometimes even blaming people for their miscarriages. And you and I have a lot of good things. Look at me when I'm talking to you. We have a lot of good things going on right now in our relationship. You're working with Darren. That's about to do very well. This deal with Mantra we're about to close, that we can possibly be making 6 figures a month. I might even get in cool with Lisa and we do some joint ventures together. So all this good energy that we have, I'm not going to let anything or anyone sabotage that. So instead of me lashing out or being angry,
I know. A misunderstanding. I'll see. Because the request, I mean, I gotta do a request. She sent the request. I didn't.
I'm just trying to get my finger wrapped around why she's still asking you for money. You not blocking her or anything, but then accepting or showing that you saw her. You know, have a seat, baby.
Okay, so like I said, I just believe how to set this up because she probably knew that this her bodyguard lady, her whatever, her muscle was going to say she'll stay there and handle it. And I believe she wanted, she already knew that Sonny would beat up this lady. And so therefore, once that happens, then she can go and play the victim and make Mike think that Sonny just came over there and started a fight and wanted to beat her up. That's what I think. And that way he'll stop helping her, and stop doing whatever else he does for her. That's what I think. I don't know for sure, but that's what I think. You said, Kwana, thank you so much for being here, but you said, I don't see why Mike can't see what Dom is doing. That's what I'm saying, because that's what it looks like to me. I don't know for sure, but I'm just saying, I think that's what she did. She was never planning on fighting Sonny. That's why she hired that lady and set that woman up like that. That's a hot ass mess. Because she knew she was going to say, I'll stay here and stuff. You go ahead and do what you need to do, and I'll stay here. That's crazy. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on. Let's go ahead and go to when Honey Pot. Let me use Tamara because I don't want that same stuff happening again tonight. I'll use Tamara, her name. So this is what she tells Wayne. She can tell, okay? He still loves Amber. Let's see what kind of lie he tells, because I think he still loves Amber too. I think she's right. Yeah.
We're two singers here.
It's the wrong one. We gotta do part 2. Then what is part 1 at? I don't see part 1. Let's see what he do. They always have these damn videos all around them. It's all over the place. Yeah, this was way back in 2023 when they were dating. Y'all remember this flashback? Y'all see it? Look, let me show y'all.
Well, you been
Y'all remember this?
whole walk. I've been trying to ask you questions. You ain't really been talking. What's going
Yeah,
on?
let's do a flashback real quick. That's so cute.
Wayne,
What's up?
I'm engaged.
I know
got-
that.
I got a ring on my hand, and my hand is in your hand. What am I doing?
Amber, come on, man. We don't talk about. I know you engaged. Like you engaged.
I just feel like the worst. I just feel like the worst of the worst. Like I have a whole man who loves me, who does everything for me, who put a ring on my finger, and I'm with you. Like what?
I done something for you too. Now I bought you a car. I'm saying, like,
Wayne, it's not about materialistic things. It's about your heart. You have never done anything for me. But I just can't get away from you. And I feel so stupid. I feel like I hate myself.
hey, I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. I really don't want you to hate yourself. But like you say, man, you're not married. Like you just engaged. But I still understand where you're coming from.
Wayne, why you act like that's just so little? I'm not married, but I'm engaged. I'm engaged to be married.
Man, don't you think
I committed to this man to be married.
Don't you think I ain't want this to go like this either.
Really?
So you don't think I have no emotions at all?
No,
do you?
I don't. I don't think you have any. I don't think you care about Anthony. I don't think you care about me.
So
I think you care about Wayne.
So you don't think I love Wayne? I do.
I know you do.
I do love Wayne. But you don't think I care about you, do you?
No, because if you
tell me why I keep dealing with you then. You tell me why.
I don't know, Wayne. I think you just get your rocks off. You like it.
It
feeds your ego.
So you think this is the only place I can get my rocks off at?
I think it feeds your ego, Wayne.
You think it feeds my ego?
Yes, I do.
So you don't think my ego probably fed enough, right? Let's be real. I believe in myself enough. I love myself enough. I even question myself why I keep.
I was in LA when they did this. Okay. Yeah. This is cute, man. I didn't see this right here because I had stopped watching Wayne for about a year. Yeah. When I came back, Amber and Anthony were married.
Dealing with her. Why I keep dealing with her? But all the time I've been running away from the answer.
Let's move up a little bit.
And what's the answer, Wayne?
Man, I love you.
So why do they
be comfortable with you?
Why do they be saying he never loved her? He just told her he loves her.
I do. Just give me a hug. Give me a hug.
It's too much.
I love you. For real. You all right?
Yes.
Come on now, you're a big girl. You're a big girl, don't do that. Don't do that. I feel where you're coming from, but don't hate yourself.
That's too much.
Well, it's too much. Let me walk into the car about you. I love you, girl.
Oh, wow.
The whole walk. I've been trying to ask you questions. You ain't really been talking. What's going on?
Amber was dressing her butt off back then too, y'all. Man. So I'm trying to think who said that. I think that was Shayla. I can't remember. Somebody said that he did not really love her or anything. And that's just a daggone lie. And I still believe deep down inside, they both still love each other. Okay. So let's go ahead and watch Honey Pot ask about that.
With two sinks in here.
All right, let me go to the right one because that, let's see.
What's wrong with you?
You still love Amber, don't you? Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me you don't.
You crazy, and I don't. What you mean? I still because the conversation earlier about her being on the podcast.
Yeah.
What?
Why would that be a
You
good
said, hey, Money Law. Thank you so much for being here. You said it's cute when let me pull up the message real quick. Hold on. You said it's cute when she was cheating on Wayne, but if Anthony breathed next to Shayla, he wrong. So the thing is this right here, because I wasn't watching it. I took a whole year off. So her and Anthony was together, right? And she was cheating on Anthony at that time. But then you know what? What gets me is this right here. How in the world did Anthony think it was okay to even be dating Amber in the first place, since Amber was with Wayne, who is his business partner and friend? So honestly, I couldn't have done that because I would probably be thinking that those two would probably be fooling around. Not to say what Amber was doing is right, because it wasn't, but I'm just trying to figure out why in the heck did he start dating Amber, knowing that Amber, his business partner / friend, used to be together. That's kind of weird to me, but it's wrong when she was cheating on Anthony, just like it was wrong when Anthony was cheating on her with Shayla. I don't understand that they got to cheat. I don't understand why Amber, went on and married him. And I did see the skit where Wayne was getting ready to stand up at the wedding, but Mike basically stopped him. So he wanted to stand up at their wedding too. So that's why I don't see why they got married. And just like if Anthony still likes Shayla or whatever the case is, he might as well let Amber go, period. Because eventually, you'll see, he'll end up cheating again. And if Wayne would have took Amber home the other night, they probably would have ended up doing something. Okay? But she was drunk as heck, and they had just got through revealing their feelings for each other when they was playing their game. So it's a hot mess. All right, let's finish watching this, you guys, because y'all know I got that long.
good idea?
Because the girl don't been through stuff. You said Shayla don't even say it was a good idea.
Yes, she has, but mixing all of that and everything that her and Shayla went through, and they couldn't even work together on your record label. Like, I don't think that is a good idea.
Tamara, man, listen, me and D work together.
That's different.
So why that's different? Why that's different? I'm around you. Hey, you around your man, your ex every day. Do I say anything? It's business.
Wayne.
This ain't even, listen here, man. I'm putting the
I'm
money up.
here telling you about how I feel about it, and you think that.
But don't tell me I still love her though. You can say, well, Wayne, you can ask me a question. You think I still love her?
That's the only reason why you would defend this happening.
Well, if it was anybody who made sense, I would have let it. I would say it was a good idea.
No, I don't think that you would feel the same way about anybody else.
Like who?
Anyone, but Amber.
Girl, I ain't gonna lie, you was tripping. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, you tripping. You tripping. You don't trip, man. I do not. No. I do, man. It's not about me loving no Amber or nothing. She really makes sense for the podcast. When you brought that up, you brought that to me. I don't think I'm investing this. I already hit the agent and stuff, so don't be bringing this kind of energy in this. Cause I'm really putting up money for this. I'm saying, oh man,
I'm not bringing any kind of energy. Shayla didn't even ask me.
Okay, but listen, me saying I love Amber because I say she makes sense for the podcast. I think D makes sense for Westside Music Group.
It's his music group. It's his record label.
Well,
this is supposed to be my thing. I just don't understand why that has to happen. And then
y'all agree on it to happen. The only thing I'm saying, you asked me earlier, was it a good idea? I said, yes, I agree.
You truly believe that that's a good idea?
I believe it's a good idea. And I'm going to stand on that. And the reason why I'm going to stand on that, because
you love Amber.
No, it's because I let you win a lot of arguments, but you ain't going to win this because my money is getting involved. So what I'm saying, I'm being real, and that she is a good asset. Do I mean I love her? I'm not in love with her. I'm in love with you. You in this house wrapped in my robe.
I feel like everywhere I go, I'm reminded of your past.
Well, I'm popping. If you want to go with somebody who don't know, go back and talk to D. You chose the deal with Country Wayne when he put up in there on the Ferrari. You could have not hopped in. You didn't hop in, but baby, come on, man. Wayne, don't act like it's all bad now. There's a lot of women leaning like this and they hurt for real. And you leaning like this and getting $30,000. I hate to keep bringing it up, baby, but you ain't nothing you finna do. My mama will be glad to be standing in this bathroom with good lights. You know, we had to be the same bathroom. You know how to feel with somebody. Your sister go boo, you gotta walk right behind her. You boo right behind her. We couldn't afford air freshener. So imagine. Yeah, man. You sitting up here with a big door. With two sinks in here. Oh, I don't. Well, hey, it's business, baby. I'm sorry. I'll be in bed later, and you look good. I like your legs and your ankles, and I lick your heels.
Wayne is so daggone silly, you guys. I tell you what, this little girl right here is just definitely jealous, okay? And she knows that deep down inside, Wayne still loves Amber. She knows this. This is why she doesn't want Amber to be in that podcast with them. And Shayla should have asked her until she talked to everybody else in the first place. So it's going to be a hot ass mess because you got Lauren, like I said earlier, you got Lauren who wants Wayne, okay? You got Delicia who's playing around with Shayla's man. Then you got Amber and Shayla. And, you know, obviously Shayla, you know, was cheating with Amber's husband and got a child with him. And this is going to be a hot ass mess. When everything is revealed, I hope it goes down on the podcast so I can laugh. Point blank. I really do, because it's going to be funny. Yep, let's see what you said again over here. Let's see. You said Wayne literally made himself the only man who doesn't get played in any type of way. He's smart, huh? But you know what? They should write, you know, a skit where a woman takes advantage of him and breaks his heart and plays on him and things of that nature. You know, make it interesting. That's what he should do. But you know he's not going to ever look like he got played. But I'll tell you straight up, Tamara ass is straight up jealous. But she has every right to be, I believe. All right, so let's go to the next skit. So let's go ahead and look at Bethany and them, y'all. I'm only going to probably watch one of their skits tonight because they be doing too much for me, man. They be making me mad. So I'm thinking those girls did not want to go back home. Larry was trying to make them, well, he asked them to come back and they just, you know, decided they didn't want to. So Bethany is talking, I guess she's talking about that in the skit. So let's go ahead and watch and see.
I didn't think I was stepping out.
Let me bring out the checkbook of everything you've done.
I know what
over
I've
the
done.
period of time. It's not just one thing.
I know
it's
what I've done,
a
Larry.
plethora of all
I know
things
what I've
that
done.
you've done.
I know what I've done. Okay.
Just listen. What do you hear? Nothing. Silence. Quiet.
Well, at least it's
because
not disrespect.
No. I need that. I'm used to my daughters running through the house acting silly and acting foolish.
And
they're not here.
Disrespectful to me.
It's not about disrespectful to you. I need my girls here, and they're not here because of you.
I want them here too. But I also am parenting the only way I know how. I'm trying to learn to be better. I am. I'm trying to be better as a
Brooke is
wife.
17.
Yes, you're
Those
right.
days are almost up.
I get that.
She won't be here much longer.
Okay. Well, once I found out what the helicopter parent was, once she told me what that meant, it opened my eyes a little bit. Okay. I thought me learning and watching and doing more for her was being better. I thought that was doing more.
You're hovering too much.
I know that now. Okay.
You're hovering too.
I know that
Bethany,
now.
Listen.
Okay.
Right now,
I didn't know
I
I was
don't want to
smothering
further
her.
discuss this conversation. What's best for my child, and what's best for her right now is to be away from you. And that bothers me because my child doesn't want to be home.
Well, she's still a teenager and she belongs here, but I mean, it's up to you.
She belongs where I am, but she doesn't want to be where I am because of you. And that's what you don't understand.
Now, I understand it. I understand what you're saying. I understand.
You don't.
I do.
Bethany, that I promise my little girl I will keep her safe. And I promise her that everywhere I am, she will be comfortable and safe at home. She's not comfortable here right now.
But she is safe. It's.
Do you understand what you're saying?
Uh-huh.
Just because she's safe at Shars doesn't mean she's comfortable.
You know what?
Comfort comes in different ways.
Teenagers are not always meant to be comfortable. Okay,
And
growing
these are our
pains.
parents, but we do what we got to do.
Well, you know what? That's right. We do what we got
So
to do.
I did what I had to do to make sure my daughter's comfortable. Like by letting her stay at Shars house has nothing to do with being the parent.
Well,
I made a decision as a parent to let my daughter stay because she doesn't want to be around you right now.
Okay, well, I'm parenting the only way I know how. Okay, and I made her mad by going through her phone, but that's the only thing I did that I know. Yeah.
Okay,
I didn't think there was.
Really want to stay right now.
And you said that was okay?
I did.
Why?
Because you're a helicopter parent, as I was told.
She did call me that, and I just figured out what that was. So, yeah. But you don't think it was wrong for them to stay over there? I mean,
no, I don't.
I mean, who's the parent? I mean,
what?
Really, who's the parent, Larry? I mean, this is your house, and they belong here.
And this is their house.
Yeah.
But the problem is, they don't want to be in this house. They want to be at that house. And you know why that is?
Because they're irritated. Well, she's irritated with me.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know that.
My daughter's not here, and I need her home. But she doesn't want to come home because of you.
I know she's irritated at me. I get it.
You don't get it.
I literally say I get it. I know.
You just brush this off like it's not a big deal.
No, it is a big deal. But I mean, you could have told her to come home.
I went to go ask her to come home. She doesn't want to come home. No, now listen to her talk to me about you. I had to do as best.
I didn't think I was stepping out.
Here we go. 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 Okay. I'm tired of talking about these people, okay? The thing is this right here. I get the thing that these girls do not want her to be basically, smothering them, treating them like they are little bitty kids, and etc. However, it has to be some discipline in the household and structure. All right? Yes, treat them like they are 17, 15, or whatever the case is. Give them some room. But at the same time, what Brooke did the other night, letting that boy be in there, sneaking, that calls for her to be watched a little bit more. And if Larry does not see that, I don't know what to say. Because right now, well, not right now at this present time, but I'm just saying, right now, this little boy is continuing to try to get this girl to have X. And instead of them bickering over foolishness, Larry and Shara needs to sit down and have a talk independently with their daughter to find out what's really going on with her and that boy. Because she should have someone to talk to about him keeping on, asking her about X and then trying to use Bethany as the reason why she's basically saying, let's wait till, she wants to wait till she gets there. Okay? So he's not the one for her. Okay? Because if he really did care about this little girl, he would wait. He would wait and respect her decision. Like I said, I understand that they don't want her, smothering them and treating them like little bitty kids because they're not little bitty kids. But at the same time, you have to be a parent. I don't know what Larry be talking about sometimes. He should be glad this woman is trying to be a parent. And people focusing on step parent, but yet this is, what's her name? Destiny's step uncle. They're not really related. So how can one thing apply to her situation with Brooke, but the same thing does not apply to his situation with Destiny? Destiny needs to stay with her aunt, okay? Or go back home. because she's not learning anything over here anyway, but how to argue, how to talk back more and be disrespectful. They can't even make their child be respectful and do what she needs to do as far as not sneaking boys in. And she did it twice. They don't even know this. And sneaking out of her class when she should be in class, she did that too. So they can't even control that, or at least talk to her so she won't be making these weird decisions. So how the hell are they going to teach Destiny anything? How? So the thing is, for me, is this right here. He needs to tell Bethany to stop smothering. That's the first thing. You can still be a parent without smothering kids, okay? You can still be a parent without treating them like they are 10. But at the same time, Brooke needs to act like she's almost 18 by making responsible choices, all right? Responsibility does not involve sneaking a boy over, all right? When your parents are not there, because you know why he wanted to come over on Valentine's Day. Anybody knows this. A damn person who can't hear, can't see, or anything would know why he came over. So if you want to be treated like a 17-year-old, you need to start acting like one, okay? So making better decisions, because what's going to happen when she goes off to college? And some boy do the same thing. And see, girls can holler all the time that they want to wait until they get married and all this other stuff, and then they eventually don't do it because that boy will pressure them into having ex. And this is what Larry should be talking to his daughter about, since he is a man. But instead, he's sitting over here talking about foolishness, okay? Instead of talking about what they really need to do. And just telling Bethany, lighten up a little bit. You know, you're the stepmother, but lighten up a little bit, you know? Let's treat them like they're older, but at the same time, he needs to have a talk with his daughter to let her know if she wants to be treated like she's older, she needs to act like she's older versus acting like a little kid and doing stuff that she should not do. She's getting mad and tired of Bethany talking about, you know, she's going to have ex with Isaiah, because she knows deep down inside that Isaiah is asking her and putting pressure on her. And she was basically, before all this happened, probably, you know, thinking about it. That's why he said to her, you was thinking about it. And she said, no, she wasn't. But the thing is, if she was thinking grown, or she was thinking like she was 17 and responsible, she would have told that boy straight up off the bat that ain't gonna be no ex happening here, because I'm waiting till I get married, point blank. And then all that coming over to my house, sneaking and shit, when my mom is not here, that wouldn't even happen, because anybody knows, you know, once you get along like that, you know what can happen. You know, you watch a Netflix, you want to chill, you know what happens after that. Come on now. Right. And hey, Margaret, thank you so much for being here. He does not even mention how these kids disrespect Bethany. That's why she lashes out like she does too. You cannot expect a parent to take kids disrespecting them, whether she's a step parent or the real mother. Y'all need to get off that shit talking about she's not the real mother. That's silly. She's the one that's been taking care of this girl since she was 7, 8, 9, or 10. And she was everybody considered her the mom then. So why did that change? Then y'all want to bring up the part that she's racist, but this man, this clown of a man right here, is the one that chose to marry her. He chose her. She didn't choose him by herself. He chose her. So y'all should be mad at this thing right here. Because he knew what he was getting. Larry already knew how this woman was. He sure did. And see what Brooke is doing, she's playing everybody against each other, because she knows that Shara doesn't like Bethany and nobody else does. And so when kids do that, they do it because you guys are not on the same page. You know, they're not on the same page. They're bickering with each other. So that's why kids do that. And so they play one parent against the other parent and get what they want. They run over there to Shara's house because they don't want Bethany snooping, you know, telling them what to do. But I bet you if something happened with Isaiah, and when he find that Joel is there, he's going to change up. Just watch. Just watch. Because secretly, I believe he still likes his ex-wife. I'll never forget that day when he told her to come to that hotel room. Kids. Okay, that's crazy. Why would she be spending the night in your hotel? Shit. That's crazy. And then, the cosign, they want to cover everything else, but they haven't covered the thing that he's co-signing for his ex-wife and his current wife does not know about it. But you want to talk about honesty, being respectful, and you're not acting right like he's acting right. He's not acting right either. Who wants a husband like this? Who wants a husband who brings in his ex-women, his ex-wife, knowing that they don't get along together? Who wants a husband who lets his ex-girlfriend fight his wife? Who wants a man, a husband who let his wife fight and act a fool at times? Okay, and don't come up as a man and let her know when it's time to be quiet and let her know she says inappropriate things. Who wants a man who is weak, a husband that is weak, who cannot stand up for himself, cannot bring order to his household and bring order to his kids? Okay, who wants a man like that? Who wants a man who bring you into his house? You guys get married and all you hear is my house, my house, my house, my house, my house, my daughter, my daughter. Yet he wanted you to raise his daughter all these years, and now he wants you not even consider yourself her stepmother. Who wants a man who put his ex-wife before you? And I don't care about him having a child. The Bible says God first, your husband or wife second, and your kids third, and whomever else can come after that, your mom and dad, preferably, after yourself. Who wants a man like that? What is Larry actually doing that's beneficial in this damn marriage? Y'all want to place focus all on Bethany, though, because she's white. But yet you guys get mad when the white person is racist against you and say something like that about you. Y'all crazy as heck, y'all. And I'm not going to lie. The thing is, I'm not going to be racist when I'm talking about them. I don't care if Bethany was black. I would be saying the same thing. It's not right. Yes, she talks too damn much. Yes, she be doing the most. That's why this man needs to assume the responsibility of being a head of the household and the leader and get his wife in check. And I'm not saying the hit or anything like that, but if he wants to keep this marriage, get his wife in check and get his two daughters, his one daughter and his step niece in check too, and get that household running as it should be, and get them ex-wife and your ex-girlfriend in check too, because certain things they should never be allowed to do in your house. And one of them is disrespect your wife in your household. So I don't want a man like Larry. Y'all can have his ass or a man like him, because I definitely would never want to deal with this type of dude, and I wouldn't anyway. He's pathetic. Okay, point blank. So all I say is that she need to stop smothering those girls. They don't want her to be step parent. So honestly, I would just stop being it. I would just, do my wife stuff and let him deal with his daughter and let his wife deal with his daughter. But when something start crashing down, don't come running to me, because I don't have no comment. And that's the way Bethany needs to learn how to play it. She needs to stop going to their functionings with his family members. And if she can't get along with her brother, don't be around him either. And go get counseling. And they need counseling as a whole. And he needs counseling too individually, because he's a weak ass man. And he never accepts accountability either. A whole family of them not accepting accountability. Brooke don't even accept accountability. Okay? And Destiny definitely don't. And he does not. And Bethany does it all the time. Point blank. All right? Anyway, let's better move on. What you say, Jermaine? You said right. Thank you, Jermaine. Okay, one more video. That'll be it for the night, you guys. My tongue is hurting on the side. Damn. It started hurting at night. So, let me let y'all know right now. Dalen took the paternity test, okay? And of course, he's happy about doing it. But y'all know what Marco and Deja got in store for him. They're going to trick this man. So this skit right here is when her and Marco initiates that little scam thing. And this is the last skit for the night, you guys. I have to get out of here. Plus, my tongue is hurting. I'm trying to see how I'm going to do my other live shit. Every night my tongue start hurting because I be biting it. But I bit it yesterday, so but it still hurts from yesterday. That is the most that is, you know, when you bite your tongue, that is one of the worst damn aches that you can ever imagine on your tongue, man. You can barely even eat. Shit. And then it takes a minute to even heal. Especially when you do it over and over again. And that's what I've been doing. Okay, let's go ahead and do part 1. I guess this is part 1. Remember, this is part 1 and part 2. Let's see. Okay. Yep, I was right. But I don't think this one works. This is crazy. They get the thing up and it don't work. Okay, let's go to this over here. Let me go up 40 seconds. 20.
Yeah.
This how you living now?
Hopefully for not too much longer. If you just do what you're supposed to do. You got the test?
Yeah.
Sit down. I know you're not acting like that.
All right, let's get to this. So this is the one that he bought. I went and got it. So let's see what we gotta do. Let's take the swab out, swab both sides. All right. You ready? All right, cool. So I need you to open your mouth.
Say please.
Please. All right. Let me see.
This reminds me of old times.
Okay, Marco. It's old times, long time ago. Let's just.
What that mean? Where you gonna put that on?
I brought a little baggie so that I can.
See what you thinking? Trying to be on all the time.
You need to stop.
Please don't. I miss you.
Oh my God, here we go. Like,
All the time.
those times, we just focused on a mission right now.
Yeah, a very important mission.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah,
Put your Michael Jackson jacket on.
you got yours. And look at you, look at this. I know you're not talking with this one.
I'm broke now. I don't got anything.
Yeah. How long you gonna be here?
So the plan does what it's supposed to do.
I know this is going to backfire on these dum-dums. I just know. And when it does, I know Dalen is going to go off. For real, for real. Man, Deja is nothing but bad news, man. I'm not gonna lie. And like I said before, Dalen should have known better anyway. He should have taken a DNA test, a paternity test, that is, DNA test, same thing, before he even, told the boy that he was his dad. Make sure first. You don't go ahead and assume that this lady is telling the truth and move them in and, live as a happy family, but you really don't know if that's your son. And then let me say something else. So with them pretending that Dalen is the dad, so what about her son? Does he believe that Marco is his dad? Does he know the truth now? Because I know Marco told him that he was his dad. But then I think Deja said that Marco was lying. So when he finds out, he's going to be teed up at his mom and at Marco. So I don't guess they thought that far, which is crazy. How can you not think about all of the backlash, that may happen because of what you're doing right now? Next, they'll be in bed together. Just watch. Just watch. Okay? So anyway, y'all, that's it for this live tonight, and I'll see y'all early tomorrow. Early afternoon tomorrow, because I definitely have to leave out early. So thank you to Jermaine, Margaret, Money Law, Quana, Bronze, everybody in the bushes, and everybody who watches this in the replay. All right? And y'all, don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And this right here goes out to, let's see, probably Deja, because what she's doing is definitely a hot ass mess. Lying to Dalen, pretending that this young man is his son, going along with Marco. And I know she's going to use the excuse that she's afraid of him, but still, you don't go around doing stuff to people that don't deserve this. So she gets that today, but tonight, because she is a hot ass juicy mess. All right. And if y'all want to show additional support, you can feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, cash up donation of $Shades2, or copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. You guys have a blessed night. Thanks to everybody in the bushes, everyone that watches this in replay. And I'll see y'all tomorrow, early afternoon. So let me change all of this. Let me change this back. If you are up, you guys, check out my night out on tonight. I'll be on for a little bit. I'm kind of tired tonight because I was up real late last night. All right? Good night, y'all. Sweet dreams.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, she gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuff wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Country Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. Talking over clips, like it's game time, characters wild, but Shay got control. She paused, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Country Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, the side out of laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shades 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Country Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, y'all. Good night. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And sweet dreams. See y'all tomorrow. Peace, y'all.